Chenault. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. Back to throw, Darnold. That'll be caught right side, Chenault with it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Darnold. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now Foreman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. 2nd and goal from the 1. Foreman is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. Now it's Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Their offensive staff spent the entire week.
Atlanta sending its offense out for the first time, and for the first time since 2008, it's a rookie who will handle things at quarterback. Out of Cincinnati. The 3rd-round pick, Desmond Ridder. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson to about the 35, 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him at the end zone in this one.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before the great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Pass complete to Bird out right here. Touchdown, Falcons! Damiere Byrd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons take the early... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. A carry for Foreman. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Darnold now to throw. That caught by Trimble. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From just shy of midfield, Darnold. There's Trimble, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Foreman. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run again with Foreman. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll run with Foreman. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Darnold throw complete there to Thomas. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's Darnold. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Darnold to throw again. And it's caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll go with Foreman, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Deontay Foreman, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. The Falcons at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for London on the out route complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it'll be 1st down Atlanta. Back to throw. Flushed out right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Patterson running between the tackles. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 8. And this one's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Forced out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps it. On 1st down, Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's Higgins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. They'll try the left side. Foreman. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Able to complete this to Shenault. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the 50, it's Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Again, Darnold. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Go now. 60 red. 60 red.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. First down, it's Darnold. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Buying time to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Now we signal in a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. On the move past the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good. Yards out. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. Foreman. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Foreman. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Darnold on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. On first down, Foreman. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. Darnold from the gun. Connection made with Chenault. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Rashard Higgins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll go again with Patterson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues.
They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Foreman. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Algier. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Patterson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year. The drive starts with Foreman on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Thomas has got it. Complete. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. That pass complete to Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. To throw is Darnold. Again, he finds Moore. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Throwing again is Darnold. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Darnold on target to Moore for the Panther 1st. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now Darnold.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Down, 33, yellow.
Now Patterson to start the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 58 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The Falcons on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. On 2nd down, Foreman. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the 1st down. After the run by Foreman, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now it's Darnold. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Looking middle, and that's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. They'll try the left side. Foreman down at the 25. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Darnold from the red zone now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Darnold. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Darnold now to throw. Caught on the slant. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Foreman. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. On 2nd and goal, Darnold. This will be caught at about the 6. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? A shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Laviska Shenault from 3 yards out.
Come on, set. Block 40. Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw here.
Connecting with Bird.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs to...
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On 2nd down now, Foreman. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and a little bit of